All them bats. I went yoink. I remember you. You were very frightening. I did not like you. When I first met you above Bilewater, I think. I mean, Putrid... Yeah, no, Putrid was absolutely above, like, Bile Haven, I think it was called. Oh, you can jump. Yeah, I'm really feeling the Hive Steel Needle at this point. It's really nice. The music here almost reminds me of like the Hive itself in Hollow Knight, but the droning tone is way more crooked sounding. I'm glad those don't hurt. And that they frequently respawn. So that's like, that's free silk for us. Oh, that was quick. Connected. Open all of Farlum's bellways. Sick. Well, seems like there's more missing bells in our save points the deeper down we get. Yeah. What's that sound? Oh, if you hit it from down under, you can actually just disrupt it. Cool. So you don't have to force yourself to do that. That's fair. How about I just do that? Or not. Can't get up there though. Oh, I see what they want me to do. Jesus. It's like Half-Life. You sometimes want to get up there to find secrets. An old map of the putrefied ducks. Take map. Yeah, and that's giving us this now. I wonder, well, this bit seems to maybe connect to the rest of Islehaven. Apparently we want to go this way. Ugh. The sound cuts off when you get eaten. Gross. Cool. Now we have that shortcut for us. What were these things called? Duct sucker. Jesus. Mindless bug seems to sense only through the tendrils. Yet despite that simplicity, it still poses a serious threat. Yeah, because it's fucking huge. Wait. Why would I want to come here in the first place? Why is there one of you just here, but there's like no reward for that? Where are you taking me, man? What's this? Let me go back to the bench actually, since we have this shortcut. Ugh. Oh, he ate it. That's so cool, but so gross that fake vines like that can mess with other enemies. What the hell? That looks broken enough for me to affect. What the hell? Oh shit. Vog. Grr. Bug, not flee. Why you must bother me? This spot is mine, fair fought and earned. I won't stay long, madam, nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas, united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them. I didn't even recognize this as a flea. What the hell? Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Caravan. Grr. Felt it in my fur. Time for change. Now. Grr. Much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again in caravan, amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of fleas and Farlum. Until then, rest I need. Off, Bug. You still here, not Bug, not Flea? Is rest I need before I leave for caravan, not chat. You feel trouble type. Make my shell tense. I shall take my leave, madam. Stay strong on your own journey. May we meet again at the caravan amongst your fellows.
Da, fenestra.
Rawr. Oh, wow. So that's what that was. Hello. Cool. And I did not expect to find like another big flea. Like with the big chunk flea. That was something that I could see. I didn't expect like a warrior flea to come about. What am I looking at? Wreath of Purity. One of the tribe bugs from Bilewater. Wreath of Purity. Fragile band woven of reed and leaf. Crafted to repel muck maggots. If broken, the wreath will be repaired while resting at a bench. So I'm guessing this is the way that I would avoid muck maggots if I land down here. And what is it? Yeah, it's a protection. Yeah, while I'm traversing bile water and putrefied ducts, definitely want that on. Dear sisters, Feared by all. Must we hide? Revered by all. Where's this leading to? What was it? Shellwood? I think it was like either right below this, the Weaver's area, where I got the wall climb. It was like down here, or it was somewhere here. Where I found one of these harps. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding, as silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom, calm. The flea master and his caravan sought for caves offering space and safety. This calm lake and shore may prove suitable. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we found... I mean, it is a big enough space, isn't it? Very peaceful. I think that's the last craft metal we need. Yeah, I don't know if I buy that. There's a light shining down and a pat. Like, I'm sure that's an exit or something. What do you mean I can't put it there? What are you talking about? There's something here and I can't. Pale Lake. Oh, now you let me. The hell? Yeah, somewhere like right here is like a weird light on the ceiling on what looks like, I don't know, like just a way, either a way up with an ability I don't have, or a way down, but from where would I go down from? So I guess from here we just go down, left, and down. That way we just save at Bilehaven and start looking for chakra, yeah? Chakra with their own wall jump ability. Oh, we're going deep into these fuckers. Let's just stay on high alert. Thank you for the lift. Oh, this was broken open. It wasn't broken before. Oh boy. What are we doing? Oh, you know what? We might end up on the exit path of that right now. This place looks like prospective flea caravan spot that we're gonna go into in the future. It looks beautiful here. Feels nice. Is your master alive? If so, she looks roughed up. Poshanka, hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? Not child-wielding needle, hornet-wielding needle. I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best.
Has been?
I would not deny the wish chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end. And I'm sadly proved correct. Then is your master.
Va, va.
The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me.
Has fine?
Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. So just, she traveled around. If I remember correctly, wasn't the whole thing with Chakra losing track of her master because they both went together? And her master just kept going ahead faster than Chakra could keep up? If that's so, then the whole point of Master coming here was to just rest in peace. Literally. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail follow that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. That was really sweet. Grant Chakra's wish. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings, and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing ring. Oh, there she's off. Alright. It's its own unique song, this. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior's chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. That sounds fun. Pale Lake. Is that everything? Oh, let me switch certain things out, actually. Because I definitely want to wear this. And I definitely want to try this. Could I have a poison? Yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, so it does break down after a time. Fellow resident. Gramophone. The Citadel crafted some marvelous machines, and this looks to be one of its finest. Apparently sent by some creepy slitherers hidden away up there. For sale only to you. So with all that grumpiness and get out of here type of shit, he actually gifted me something. A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment and we'll get it set up in your bell home. Would it not make music? Lying down while I'll never get tired of that. I feel like when I'm on this, I should be able to interact with the megaphone. Or gramophone. Oh, because it's over here and I can just read it all. Neat. I like the Bellheart music by default. Like the cylinders you get to play sound are really like they're cathedral-like and very ominous, but hey, there she is. Your master has been found, Chakra. Your task in these lands is finished. Will you now return to your tribe? I shall not return, hornet-wielding needle. I cannot. To leave my tribe's nest plains, that journey has only one direction. This has always been our way, our long leaving for those few who survives till age seeks to claim their shell, and those fewer who choose to send them on. But these lands, Farloom, my nest plains I once saw so grand, now they become small, a place for birth and growing, but a place too narrow to live a bug's life full. Quiero. Oh, that's lovely. Let me take a look at my inventory. Oh shit. Yes. Yeah, we still need one more memory locket, one more piece of mask, one more spool fragment. We need one more pouch capacity upgrade. And yeah, we need to go back to the cauldron, to the 12th architect. There's that one more tool that you need craft metal for that we can get now. The music in Underworks, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but the music in Underworks reminds me a lot of the certain like ambient tracks in Mirror's Edge soundtrack. My service to you, Bugred. As it concludes, I must speak, confess. Long now I have felt my rotors slow their spin, my limbs lift weak. An ending is felt, coming, sudden, certain. Welcome. Whatever fading you feel has not shown in your craft, master. You have provided tools of immaculate make. What will follow if you pass? Would another take your place? One cannot. The skill to construct an architect, that was taken by time. I am the last, final. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend toil or build anew. Strange, for Farloom eternal, states the directive cage. But how can eternity sustain without an architect to serve? This seems error. An end? An error. Welcome? Designs divine from these thoughts creation. From the memory's skill, always an architect. To mend unending. From these thoughts creation. To serve eternal. Oh, let me put this on, test it out. This thing. That's so deadly looking. Sawtooth circlet, flexible belt of serrated metal teeth, able to affix to the hem of a cloak. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. I don't mind that. That is really neat. Now what? Final audience, yeah. Let's find our new automaton friend. Yeah, we keep going. Oh. I am here, Gilded One. I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally. But now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy then? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it, is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads. I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this sentinel. Both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. Oh, okay. Very well. Ooh, cute. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel. Your judgment will it accept. Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. Oh, okay. So I don't have to kill you. Good. I like this guardian roaming around the place protecting Songglaive. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind. These other Sentinels are just here to be offline then. Alright. Where am I going then? You know, like, okay, so we've done all the quests now. Apart from the main objective, which is to finish the game. But I didn't read this. Reserve bind. Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. Oh. So if you're really in a bind, then yeah. That's really good, actually. I like that. Look at all these quests. Alright, buddy. I guess we just take a visit to Bellheart and then maybe Bone Bottom and see what happens. I'm just wondering at this point, like, what other quests could pop up. Because that was the two, the Chakra one and the second Sentinel. But that was after I'd finished the... They make funny sounds when they sleep. Okay. So nothing here then. Bone Bottom? Oh shit. Yeah. There's the Flea Master. Sure. I was talking about that before. We actually found a very unique flea. Let's have a visit. See what they're doing. Go. Uh-huh. Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all of your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now of the task that saw you so apart from your fellows, and so fearsome in form? I like he's like got an X scar on him. On her. Gur, bug, not flea. Mine is to track, by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend, please, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong. If you have sensed the locations of other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan. My learnings, not free for you, bug not flea. Rosaries, give those and I shall say of what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard. For that I deserve some riches held. Bonelands. The Citadel, Mount Fay. What does that mean, Bonelands? I have marked your map, Bug. See the learnings of fleas lost across the lands. If you are as brave as told by fellow fleas, seek them, save them, for a caravan whole. These are like, at the very end. Well, at some stage of the late game in Hollow Knight, you would fight the Collector and get a map of all the lost grubs. There's one here? How the hell? Bonelands, I guess, includes all of this down below. The Citadel. Huh? That don't make no sense. These fleas, like, when I find them, I'm gonna be like, where would they expect you to find these? They look like they're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like, what the hell? Also, it's curious because Bonelands, right? But it's in Wormways. I wonder if you would have more on that list to buy to know their locations if you didn't get as many rescued. Or maybe it doesn't matter. It's always going to be just those three. Like Mount Fay, Bonelands, if I'm right, and it's all encompassing. And Citadel, which is also all encompassing. If it's like that, then yeah, I guess. I guess. My learnings all have been scratched to your maps. Can give no more. Leave now, seek and save lost fleas for a caravan full and whole. It is just 3 left, supposedly, and that's pretty good for a first playthrough. I mean, I knew we got tons. I knew we did. Look at them. It's just these 3 in particular seem really obtuse, at least in where they are, but we'll see. I'm gonna go to them. We're gonna sort it out, and then we'll talk to the flea master, and then we'll move on.